Yes. Hello. Yeah, this is, yes, Prince Mccoy. Right, my dad and I own the hotel on the corner. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just calling to get in, right, about the extension. 3 months, possibly. Yeah, I know. I know I know we have a couple of times. It's a big job, and we're just, yes. Yeah, please have him call me back. Thank you.
Well, your voice rang out like a church bell through the morning. It was the sound of your song like a siren so warning, calling the ships to the rocks on your shore. Now I've never needed nothing like I need you before I've got it bad. Blow away blue, move away from my door. Leave with your sorrow and your pain. Blow away blue, move away from my door.
Hey, Prince.
Will you never
Hey.
need the sun more than
you doing?
rain?
It's getting late. I'm gonna go see my girl.
You got any cigarettes?
With your arms
You shouldn't
thrown out
smoke.
like the far shores of the channel. It was the smell of your skin that would call them into battle.
Toy my mom gave me when I
They
was
would
like
call
12.
their cold unions like
This the best she give you?
a home.
As good as it got.
And I've never needed nothing like that
See you.
before I've got it bad.
Jenny broke up with me. I mean, I knew it was coming, I just didn't know it was gonna be tonight. Talked to the bank again today. Ain't budging, Dad. It was like, it wasn't Gail this time, it was somebody else. He keep passing me on down the line. And the years you've been banking there. I mean, where's the loyalty, you know? Places ever since I was a kid. Maybe it's time we moved to some other bank. Just moving to some other town or something. This is getting ridiculous, Dad. You know what I mean? Come on. We gotta talk about this. Dad. Dad.
Well, you're already gone, my dear. From my heart, I have already washed you clean. Well, steady as she goes from here. Can't take the corners quite as well as it may seem. And I've watched your blue eyes turn green. And I follow you down like you. Nobody knows I'm here. I get the feeling I'm different somehow. This time of year, I'm sinking and I wish I could swim in the deep end. And I follow you down like the old days. Nobody knows I'm here. I get the feeling I'm different somehow. This time of year, I'm sinking in life. Wish I could swim.
You have a girlfriend?
She just broke up with me.
Was she like the one?
Actually,
A house.
this is the one.
They go hit the rising sun.
She's hot.
And it's been
You used to be too.
the room.
All those years of loyalty, I just took the only thing my dad and I ever owned.
Oh, that's mean. I hate stuff like that. When I was little, I hated monsters. But I liked clowns.
You think is a big monster, it's a big ugly dragon that swallowed up the rest of my family. Or much. That's all I had.
You know the thing about dragons, right? What does every dragon need?
A knight.
To slay it. You go slay that dragon. Rob, rob, rob that bank gently down the street.
Nice vehicle. These wheels are gonna get you places.
You know, as a kid, I always enjoyed the circuses. Boy, howdy. You don't even have a pot left to piss in, son. It's all a lot of trash to be dragging around with you.
But this is my personal stuff.
I know once I had to sell my only suit for a few cans of beans and a loaf of bread. Turned out to be the best tasting beans and loaf of bread ever sank my chops into.
Yeah.
Howdy again.
So, where you headed?
Well, I'm waiting for the next train tomorrow, but I'm real antsy to get started on my trip to Nova Scotia.
You got something against flying?
Doctor says I shouldn't. Heart might not make it.
Altitude?
Stewardesses.
Okay.
All right, look. I'm going back home to a town called Appleseed. It's on the Vermont border, but it's a lot closer to Nova Scotia than here.
Well, ain't that something? You're going backward, and I'm going forward, and we're still headed in the same direction.
Look, what I'm offering is this. You pay $400, it's about all the gas. You pay for a couple of the hotels, $39.99 deals. Share with the food, and I will get you out of here today.
What routes are you intending to take?
I don't know, what does that matter?
This here is a map to the Blue Plate Specials. It's a handful of points between here and there, where the old and the new shall meet and unveil the grandeur of the day.
All right, I got you. You know what? I'm sorry, my friend, this is the express train. But best of luck to you. See ya. Okay.
My name is Carl Robbins. What's your son?
That's not son. It's Prince Mccoy.
They say destiny is like ladies of the evening. They don't make house calls, you just gotta go for it. So, how did someone from the picturesque town of Appleseed find themselves way out here?
It's called life. Anyways, you know, Carl, I might be a little headachy for a bit, so I might not be the best talker.
Sometimes it's good just let the sun hit your face, the wind stroke your hair.
This little town's gonna drive me crazy. It only talks to itself. I look around here and nothing's changing. Oh, I wish I could help. Stuck on the tip of your tongue without speaking. Never going nowhere. When I was young, I would dream of believing, but now I don't even care.
You doing okay?
Yes, thank you. Oh, 'cause I know now one thing I learned in this one last time is that nobody makes it out.
What can I get you, fellas?
I'm gonna have the cheeseburger, fries, and a ginger ale, please.
Good, safe choice. And you, sir?
This is just something.
What's that?
Well, quite the array of bon boucher you have here.
Bon boucher. Well, if I didn't have the benefit of a good education, I might think you just insulted me.
The pictures of your food here on the menu, it looks good enough to eat right off the page. Okay.
Thank you. Now, what would you like?
Well, dear Jolene, I would like to try the same cheeseburger my young companion here is partaking in, but I would prefer the chocolate shake. And with that, I would like your fruit salad and a side of frog sticks.
Frog sticks.
French fries.
Some eggs on toast, a serving of your honey buttermilk biscuits, and a glass of dog soup. It's water.
Impressive. All right, well, I'll have it up in a little while.
Yes, ma'am. This tastes better than it even looks. And Miss Jolene, this cake looks like the best piece of dessert that I ever rolled my orbs across. Yeah.
Carl, I should be tipping you. Do you have any idea how long I've been making my family's chocolate cake? How many times I've cracked those eggs and greased that pan and spread that frosting? Well, I don't have any idea either. All I know is I spend my days staring at this black beauty, trapped inside this glass display case, going unnoticed and untouched from morning till night while the rest of the world passes it by. But I'll be darned if I don't head on back into that kitchen every couple of days and fire up that oven and preheat it to 325.
You know, I'm gonna go hit the head. You might want to too. I think you might have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would be doing myself and this lonely piece of pastry an enormous disservice if I did not make available to you a free slice of this delicious cake. Just hold up your hands, please. There's one right back there. Oh, yes. Oh, and here's another. Oh, that is fantastic. Be sure to tell all of your friends, because something this wonderful should not be overlooked. Nothing like a little piece of cake to save the day.
Strange magic when you looked in my eyes. The world disappeared like you had me hypnotized. Since you went away, since you went away, all I need is you here. 'Cause no one else can do, no one else can do what you did to me, dear. I tried to forget you, pretend I never met you, pretending to be so strong. Won't you come back to me, darling? Won't you free me? Your spell lasts so long. I'm just waiting now for you to come and turn me on.
Some things you can't think about too much, son. You just gotta do.
Hey, you want to get us arrested? You got to put those on.
I'm not advocating unlawful conduct, but it's really great to see another Blue Plate special come through.
All right, listen. The Blue Plate thing, the Blue Plate special thing. Stop it. Enough. Can we just do things with clothes on instead, all right? Come watch some TV or something.
Good morning. Going to be pretty hot today, I think.
Not interested
And the weather?
in whatever you want from me.
Just a little yip-yap. Which way you headed?
Just headed.
Well, nice places there, I hear. You traveling with your family?
Just some friends. Oh, I gotta go. Are you a crazy person?
Well, we have to wait until I can compare
Compared to what?
Sane people.
I saw you naked.
My apologies.
I'm Rocky. I'll see ya.
I think so. I can't speak for all Oklahoma women, but the ones I knew were really nice girls.
That's good to know.
Yeah, and I'm talking nice girls, you know?
I know what you're talking about.
Well, you know, sometimes they haul their cattle in from somewhere, unload them here.
A lot of wood there.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You know, these are old railroad ties.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah, these are all railroad ties. They make great corral.
They make great urinals, too.
Made by someone
Reagan, I don't know when you're gonna find this. Maybe weeks, maybe years from now. By then you'll have heard about this crazy thing, this he seemed like such a normal guy, stupid thing that I did back home. And I don't expect it to make much sense. But sometimes you just need to make yourself heard. But I got two things in my life that I regret doing. One I'm about to do. And two, is every second I had the opportunity to look in your eyes. And I didn't.
Evening, Miss Sawyer.
Hello.
My name is Carl Robbins, and you're even lovelier than your photo.
Oh, my photo?
Well, yeah, it's the one that my young companion carries around with him all the time, and he accidentally dropped it, and he's very fond of it.
Where? Sorry, where?
May I use your restroom?
Yeah, of course. Where is he?
Well, he's ducked down right over there. Kind of hunkered down.
Hi. Hi, Reagan.
This is really quite something. Painted a few things myself over the years, but my shrinking violet expressionism lacks your candor. Though my wife taught me to always look closer than what you see on the surface.
Your wife? Is she an artist?
She's no longer walking with us, but she left miles and miles of footprints behind.
We're sorry we barged in on you like this, and I know it's late. We should probably get...
No, you boys are staying here. I got room.
Yeah, but we don't want to, upset any roommates or push anybody out.
I live alone at the moment.
being cash-strapped as we are, I don't think it would hurt to stay.
Cash-strapped, are you guys okay with money?
Well, I have a fella here that can explain it.
Yeah, we're fine with money, Carl. We were okay.
Well, we were until I walked out of our last pit stop, one wallet short.
You lost your wallet. Your money's gone?
Well, it departed during my presence, and my end of the bargain is providing the money.
You know what? You're bargains. We're okay. We're all good. You know what? We have money. Carl, we have plenty of money. We're okay. And as a matter of fact, I think this is a beautiful place that we're in right now. This is beautiful. If you don't mind, because this is just so beautiful, we need a little recuperation and some fresh air, and we're going to stay here.
I think it's a good idea.
Great idea.
So I'm going back home too in a few days.
Oh, yeah?
You go to see your folks, huh? I think about them all the time.
Getting married.
Wow, that's something big.
It's something I've wanted for forever.
Well, congratulations. I mean, you've talked about that for a long time.
Yeah. Still, I remember hearing you yell out one time. You wish the whole place would wash away in a biblical flood or something.
Just drunk and pissed. Everything gets all biblical when you're drunk.
I'm marrying Justin.
Oh, yeah. Stayed together, huh?
Yeah, still together. Getting married at the church in the town square.
A little square.
Well, it's the town square.
Yeah. We got a lot of ice creams there.
Right. Well, the couch is set up for you. You need some rest to make you feel better. I'll see you in the morning.
Okay.
Really is nice to see your face again. I don't like forgetting what it looks like.
Might have been nice if we'd woken Reagan up and said goodbye.
I'm not too big on goodbyes, so. Carl, you're gonna have some money, right?
I'll keep my end of the bargain.
All right.
could topple over straight down an abyss that no amount of bare-fingered rock climbing could ever pull your pained body back up. And so, as you go through life from A to Z, and you make what amounts to the tiniest change in direction, it can, over time and distance, take you to a whole new destination. And with that, folks, I thank you for listening. I thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you. My pleasure. You're a wonderful group. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was a very good speech that he gave, and I'm glad I saw it. And he was wonderful. Okay. See ya.
See ya.
Have a nice day.
I will do that.
What are you doing?
Spreading the gospel.
The gospel.
Gospel. The world is our church, son. Every corner, every street, congregation.
All right, but the next time the good Lord goes whispering into your ear, talk to me first.
I'm not speaking for the Lord, son. I'm raising a lone voice for Sarah,
Sarah.
my wife. We had a lot of ideas, she and I. Silly ones. Not just the ones that form in your head, but those that grow in your heart. You know those? And those are the good ones. And if for one reason or another, you don't get to fulfill those promises, then just go out and do it yourself. I promise you, you can take the love with you. I have something to say to the world. Might not be a gold mine, but at least it's a gold coin. A few miles at a time, son. Want me to drive, son?
Can't drive, Carl.
Okay. Kind of looks fun. Rocky seems to be having a little problem.
You know that girl? That ain't none of our business.
Life ain't always about business, son.
Listen, Doug, we do right. We got a journey to attend to.
She's got my money.
What?
Back at the motel, I believe.
Hey, girl, give me money.
What?
The wallet you took out of our hotel yesterday, I want it back and the money all better be there.
Not now, dude. My ride's altruism just turned into hornyism. I'm not happy about it.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry for you, but I want the wallet.
I'll give you something, all right? Back off.
Look, you can either give it to me or I can take it from you. It's your choice.
Screw you.
Ah, I can't believe you just did that.
I warned you, buddy.
You just kicked me in the crotch.
I warned you.
Stop saying you warned me. Ah.
The old man was nice to me. I borrowed $3 for a couple sodas.
Hate that. All right, got it. Let's go.
She's all alone out here, son.
We're all alone out here, Carl. She deserves where she's going.
Well, she ain't got where she's going yet, so we can't say she deserves it. She's just a child.
Anyway, 29 times. I counted. He hit me 29 times. Now, mind you, I deserved a few of them. I'm not too proud or progressive to not admit that. They weren't full to the face, but they stung, you know? So one night, thought to myself, stepdad or no, he ain't getting a 30.
How old are you?
16 going on 25.
Oh, great. You're 25 to life. Look, the next town we come to, we're dropping you off and you're calling your mom.
Drop me off anywhere. I'm not calling her. My mom is more lost than I am out here. Anyway, I have cousins in Canada.
I'm happy for you.
What about you, Carl?
Off to a few special places.
Girlfriend?
There is one woman I haven't seen in 40 years, sewn into the fabric of my heart.
That's crazy, man. My parents were like 1 and 2 years old the last time you saw her. That's like 2 lifetimes.
Yeah, one very long one.
Hey, you. Would you stay in here and like watch TV?
Sometimes you light my way, my dearest friend. We need to hold on. We're barely brave. Now get my tell me. What could I change? Tell me, what could I change? Get by with better ways. Now you know that.
CCR rules!
He's right. CCR does rule. Born on the bayou. It's good stuff. Let me ask you something. You think we change the music or the music changes us?
That hippie stuff never really vibed with me.
You've crossed a few flower children in your day, huh?
My parents started off as hippies and they ended up old adults.
Wait, what's your name? My name's Dallas.
Prince.
Prince. Wow. Must be nice.
Well, they say it's good to be king, but they say nothing about being prince. But I hear Dallas is nice, though.
Unless your last name is Kennedy. I think I'm gonna call this next one Prince of the Hippies. Be sure to catch it on the next leg of my bus tour across the country. Just doesn't have my name on the side of the bus. Unless it's secretly Greyhound.
So you want to, I don't know, you want to dance?
I hate to waste good music. Waste becomes a topic high on the list of contemplation as we get older. Waste of time being number 1 on that list. Is the dance off?
I just, I'm sorry, I didn't even know.
Of course you didn't. I left my parents' car in a car crash, and all I have left is this lousy t-shirt at home. Nothing odder than going to bed with 2 good parents and 2 good walking legs and waking up without them. But trust me, I can still make really good use of an empty bar floor.
I'm sure you can. I'm so sorry. You have an amazing voice. An amazing voice.
Go in.
Daddy's home. Getting a little late for that kind of music, don't you think? Looks like someone's still enjoying their senior prom.
Yes, sir. You ever hear one of those songs in your head, you know? When you just can't keep your feet from tapping?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, wow. That's groovy. You know, you and Born on the 4th of July are the most entertainment I've had all week.
You are so lucky I can't kick your ass.
Hey, pool man! Why don't you go back to your boy band there before something happens?
You got something for me, little man? I beat my own mother out of bed for breakfast in the morning. I'll do the same to you.
Let's go.
Yeah! Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo! You might want to get that checked out, old man. Punk.
He stumbled out of here like 15 minutes ago, if you're wondering. He smelled like a really old vodka factory.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Tell me again that whole story about how I'm gonna regret making fun of your dad and your tone-deaf girlfriend. Wow!
Okay. Especially the part about where the asshole came into the bar with his two boyfriends to play their pool game, and they're playing. Whoa!
Yeah! Tell him, Amir, you tell him. You tell him with your fists. Am I right? I don't know. Am I better at dancing or fighting? Yeah. Oh. Woo! Kumite! What are you, like, extra depressed Jack Kerouac? Is that what you are? Maybe I should grind you into the pavement. What do you think, Andy? Yeah? Put him in a body bag! Yes! Oh, yeah, you tell him, Amir, you tell him. Look at you. What? What? Yeah, punch him in the moose knuckle.
Excuse me.
Hey! Ah! Ow! 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 Dodge him, Andy! Don't bring him over here!
Second leg. Frogs. There's one. There's another one.
Hey, take it easy, old man. Chill. Whoa!
Frogs. Big, mean, green frogs everywhere.
Whatever.
Are they gone?
Frogs?
Those gentlemen.
Yeah, they left.
Oh. Really gets the heart rate up. In a house, number one rule in a scrap is to act out of sorts. Let them think that you're kind of on the crazy side. That's funny.
House? You in prison?
How? Washington State Correctional Institute, San Quentin.
San Quentin prison for what?
July 20th, 1973. 2 men and myself walked into a bank and kings in Washington. Each of us with a pistol and a canvas bag. Only 2 of us walked out. Of course, it wasn't too far a walk.
You weren't really seeing frogs, were you?
Frogs in the parking lot. That's crazy talk, son.
Oh, man.
He rocks in the treetops all day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing his song. All the little birds down on Jailbird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' robin, rockin' robin. Go rockin' robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock it tonight. Every little swallow,
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you. When you feel this little breeze, little cool air comes across the plain. Thank you, man.
The buzzer and the Oreo, he rocks in the treetops all day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing this song. All the little birds down
I am honored to be part of one of your Blue Plate specials, Carl.
The honor is all mine, young Rocky.
So what's her name?
Ruth Lockerman.
Well, I know you were a married man, Carl, but how well do you know this young lady?
I met her once, long time ago.
Wait a minute, once? I thought she was sewn into the fabric of your heart.
Ruth Lockerman was the teller at the bank I held up.
Cool second date.
We'd have breakfast in the afternoon and watch my favorite cartoon. We'd have fun and games to play. You'd laugh at the jokes I'd say. And life was so much simpler then, with soccer games and TV. One chapter ends, a new begins. I'll see you in the New Jerusalem.
Good morning.
Hi. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you
I'm a little bit
doing?
slow about getting on my feet because of this.
Well, you just,
Okay.
you just stay comfortable there.
All right.
Okay if I take this seat?
Sure. It was intended.
How are you today?
I feel fine today.
Yeah, you look
I'm glad.
wonderful. Good.
And were we to meet here?
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
Oh, you're okay.
Well, Ruth, it's great to meet you.
Thank you.
My name is Carl.
Oh, Carl. That's
Carl.
my father's name. How do you spell it?
C-A-R-L.
He does too.
Yeah.
He did.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
I'm dying to know why you're walking around.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't call in advance, but there's a shortage of phone booths around here, and I couldn't get to a booth to call you here.
All right.
Actually, my mission here is, in my younger days, was a.
We all have younger days, don't we?
I was a bad man.
A bad man.
Bad man. In fact, I was a bank robber. And you were working for a bank in Washington State over on Pettit Street. We came and robbed the bank and
I can't believe those people.
and you were a teller. And I have remembered you throughout the years.
What a poetic thing to say.
Well, it is kind of poetic, but it's what I feel.
You know, the odd part about it is that I know it was a big deal,
Yeah,
and I can't remember it.
yeah.
And that's part of the price I pay, I guess, for living a long time, for one thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But, yeah, but
Well-
how long ago?
Well, it was over 40 years ago.
And so you allow yourself to be known as a bank robber.
Well, yes. No, however,
A wonderful story. And
that's true. It's a true
thanks
story.
for telling me.
Yeah. What I want to do is I want to feel that I have righted a wrong, that I have somehow, that I can kind of feel good about myself again.
And you haven't forgiven yourself yet?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
You know, I'm really glad to see you do this and know that you're letting go of something that may have been making your life heavy or hard. And that we can, you know, you can start, you could be yourself. I wish I could give you what you want about how you feel. All I can remember now is now.
Thank you. That really helps.
Yes. I think it's fine. I'm fine and you're fine.
I'm glad you're fine.
How about forgetting it this time?
Okay.
Letting it go.
Okay.
It's not quite Broadway, but it does have a humble hometown feel to it.
Yeah, does for that kind of thing.
We all got our kind of thing, don't we, Prince? I hope you find yours soon.
All right, well.
You know it's disrespectful to shake while standing up.
Right.
Well, this is an interesting place.
So, this old friend of yours,
Sear of Newton.
when was the last time you saw him?
Oh, about 40 years ago, I'd say. I stole $12,000 from him and left him alongside the road bleeding to die.
Hello there.
Serum, it's me, Carl Robbins.
Carl Mad Dog Robbins. Hey, man. Carl Mad Dog Robbins. So good to see you.
Yeah, I don't go by that much anymore.
Look at you. Long, long time ago. When'd you get out?
4 days ago.
4 days.
4 days.
Really? You've been walking around a free man for only 4 days?
That's right.
Really? You escaped? Wow.
This is Raquel, Rocky.
Yo.
Hey.
Prince, how you doing?
Hi. Welcome. And you, I have so many questions for you, you old bad influence. But we can get caught up on all those good times later, right?
We will.
All right. Why don't you come on back? Everyone's winding down from the Gestalt awareness practice.
Gestalt a what?
Yeah. Gestalt away. Come on back and meet everyone. Nice to see you. I'm gonna introduce you to Rocky. Yeah. Okay. All right, everyone. Time for the Kool-Aid, my friends. Just kidding, of course. We're beer folk here anyway. Before we start, I'd like to take the time to thank a very dear friend of mine and a couple of new ones for taking the time to haul their butts all the way out here just to see me. Thank you, and welcome to our little awareness group. So for the benefit of our visiting vagabonds, what we do here is pretty simple. We just clear away the non-essential blocks to who we really are. The only catch is, you gotta do it like right now. Ready, set, go, be aware, be enlightened. Ha! So anyone want to throw their hat into the ring and tell us a little something about themselves, you know, as long as it's not boring, of course? Hello, Prince.
Hi, I'm just listening today.
Well, listening, that's 68% of the battle right there. You sure you got nothing interesting or maybe a little lame to tell us?
I'll try some of this Gestalt stuff.
Why don't you go right ahead, my friend?
My name is Carl Robbins, somewhere south of 80 years old. Not worth bragging about, because those were not favorable years. But I did one smart thing in that time. I married my wife and have my son. Yeah, that's about as good as it gets. Now, once upon a time, I told a young man that he owed the world nothing. That I taught him that taking was more rewarding than giving. And that was no lesson for me to be preaching. Maybe neither of us were deserving of much loyalty at that time. But even among the fallible, one's own deception is still deception.
Well, I guess all those years weren't wasted after all. I mean, some of us spend an entire lifetime searching for that kind of clarity. And I imagine you did a lot of push-ups.
Yep. I sold you a whole lot of codswallop and then just left you alone.
I swallowed that codswallop with a beer chaser, and I would have done the same to you, man. I was young. I'd burn the city down just to keep my feet warm. I'd knock people to their knees just so that I could feel a little bit taller. So, Carl, if you weren't selling, I would have found somebody who was.
You know, Serum, we need to feel we paid the price.
I could throw you over. How's that work?
Be my guest.
Oh,
Is he still alive?
I'm not sure.
What the hell is this thing?
It looks. You live here. You're supposed to know. New, exciting, colorful, and a vintage. I don't want to call it boring, but I'm gonna black and white print. Do you think this is like this art is meant to be like an oxymoron or just?
Yeah, but you know, I think this would look
cake
much.
doesn't look exciting either. Like this cake looks like it wouldn't taste very good. It looks like old.
Yeah, no, it does. I can't really look at the picture though. I'm sorry.
Shh. Well, cowboy.
Think you're staying there, don't you? Look, Rocky, you can't stay. You're just, you know.
A kid. Yeah, I know. That's why I called my mom this morning. She flies in tonight. Wait, you were trying to throw me out at the nearest rock quarry the other day.
Sorry. I just...
Hey, it's okay. You're off the hook. Listen, I couldn't sleep last night. And I've had plenty of nights where I couldn't sleep because I hated my stepdad or was scared of my life. I don't know, like, last night I couldn't sleep because I was completely excited about being alive. And Billy's very cute. So thanks, I guess.
Well, I guess take care then.
Take care then? You're not gonna give me a hug? What's wrong with you? Give me a hug. Come on. Weirdo. Be good, Prince. You were given the right name. Live up to it.
Sage versus the devil. Oh, it dwarfs every wonder the silver screen has ever known.
Well, you certainly know how to sell a motion picture show.
And you certainly know how to make one memorable. Yeah. Carl, I know you came here looking for something. Something from me to help heal up an old wound that I just wasn't able to mend. What you need, my friend, it lies elsewhere.
I had an old 1938 ton and a half Ford truck, and I was trying to make enough money with it so I could get into college.
Please, not right now, not right now. Come on, baby, please, 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 please. Damn it! Damn it!
What's the matter? What's the matter?
The camshaft, the valves, is like $3 grand to fix.
Well, we can raise some money. We can do that.
Oh, we're not gonna raise $3 grand. Your preacher's not gonna get that kind of money, all right? It's done. It's just done.
Be here soon.
You know, Carl, you can get like a month in jail for doing something like this.
Where I come from, they call that recess.
Well, I don't got time for a month in jail. I got things waiting for me back home.
Well, they're waiting for you back home. They're wasting their time.
Is that right? Well, home may not know what's waiting for me, but it is. Besides that, why can't we, like, hitchhike or something? Why do we gotta take a train?
Oh, you and that dumb map. Look, your wife may have been crazy enough to do this bucket list joyride with you, but I'm not.
When you travel with chickens, you cluck. When you travel with eagles, you soar.
As for right now, babe, I don't mind wearing the clothes I'm in. 'Cause I don't need no fancy clothes.
Oh, look at that corn. Look at that. Look at that.
I've been wearing brand new boots.
Does it?
Yeah, it looks just like a gator.
But it's like that?
Yeah, it's got a long snout. This doesn't have legs. It has
Sounds like a monster movie.
It has scales. But it looks just like a gator.
How weird to say. Are you making that up?
No, it's true. If you don't believe it, get on your computer and check GAR.
I'll pull out my computer.
Now, you just dip it real thoroughly. It's got to be soaked real good. And finally, we just walk these little darlings over to the fire. You cook the outside. You cook it, and what it does is it steams the sweet corn on the inside, just like one of the best restaurants in good old Korea.
After everything you've been through, why do you find everything so damn enjoyable?
Cooked corn by the river. Need I say more?
The car was all I had left.
Hey, you got me.
Yeah, I guess so. Ugh. This thing's getting pretty raging.
Yeah.
Unless your flies don't get hot. Ever had that happen? Your fly, your buttons.
I have, yeah.
Hey, how much further till our next stop?
Not much further. We're almost there, I think.
You think maybe we get some money out of this guy and, like, rent a car?
Maybe.
What's his name?
Huey.
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 You didn't leave this guy, like, bleeding in the street, did you?
Not quite.
All right. Let's go.
His car's there, so he's probably around somewhere.
Would you mind checking to see if he's home? I just need a minute.
All right.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey, great. Hey, would you mind doing me a favor? And there's needle nose pliers in my tackle box. And I've got a little situation here. I think I can loosen. Yeah, there they are. Boy, I'm really good at letting stuff. Here, I think I can fix it. Hang on, thank you very much. I am really, really good at holding on to stuff way too long. You know, I bought this at a PX in Okinawa when Ronald Reagan was president. I won a $500 jackpot with it. Should have had this thing for decades. I was fishing with my wife. We were fishing for muskie, and I caught a big one. And she screamed, and I looked back. I had the rod in one hand and the reel in the other. And her scream started turning to laughter. And I got mad, and I vowed to fix it. Took me about a week, but I fixed it. And now it looks like that I can stick a fork in it, because it's done. Hey, what's your name again?
Prince.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry. Hold on. I got a little spasm. Hang on. I'll be okay. I did. Oh boy. Do you feel old yet? No, you're not old. Say so. Because when you get old, it feels like the last decade just beat the crap out of you. You know the problem with old is it sneaks up on you and starts sucking on your bones when you're young and you don't care. So, what'd you come by here for? To listen to my whine?
I actually came on behalf of a friend of yours and hopefully a good one.
Really?
Hello, Huey. Nice to see you, son.
You clearly came here for something. Deal with it quick.
May I enter?
Yeah, whatever.
Nice house.
Thanks. You need some water or something?
Please.
Don't have any ice.
Water's fine. Thanks. Much fish today?
Nope. We got zebra mussels. Come in on boat hauls and take over. Just crowd everything else out.
Doesn't sound too good.
It's not.
Glad to see you know so much about fishing. Georgia.
Georgia's been gone for 3.5 years. Georgia's been gone a long time.
That never gets easy. She sounded like a real nice woman.
Ah, so you know a lot about my wife, huh?
Well, I got some letters from old Kenny Stewart from time to time. Yeah. Georgia Christine Robbins, child of the state of Delaware, graduate of Columbia.
Kenny's an ass. He's been sticking his nose up other people's business a long time.
Well, yeah, his favorite view was always out the window, that's for sure.
Yeah, right.
Good to sit a bit. It sure is good to sit for a bit. Your mother loved the water. That's why she made me move to Washington when you were just a little fella.
You know my wife? Oh, the one that you're an expert of because of the prison letters. You know, we had a hell of a lifetime together. It was short, but it was real. And it was real love.
I know how fast a lifetime can pass. And I'm glad that you felt that love and that relationship.
You know, I haven't seen a photograph of you in a decade. But I'll never forget the face. But my memory is distorted. Because you see, I was looking at you through a scratched up, spit-stained piece of plexiglass. And it made your face look funny.
Some things have changed, Huey.
Yeah. Well, you know what didn't change? Was that Mom got old and died without you. See, and I saw that. And I said, no, I'm not going to let that happen. I'm not going to get old without love. I thought I was going to grab your face and look you in the eye and tell you how much I missed you. And that we could laugh together and joke around. But that's not going to happen. And you know that 22 that you gave me right before you went to prison? Well, I kept it. And then I decided to sell it. Pop, there's your money.
Tell me who I am. Tell me so I can understand. The man you think I am. The man you want me to be. 'Cause right now I don't have a clue of what I'm supposed to do. I've been running as fast as I can for all of my life. I've always been on my own. Oh, I know what it's like to be all alone. Some days can be so painful. so painful just to get by.
We are.
Here we are. You got far to go?
No, maybe like 10 miles.
Meadows Lane.
Hey, you remembered?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got an old cabin up behind my parents' house up there. I don't think anybody goes there, so I might stay there.
Why Nova Scotia?
I just always liked the sound of it. Whatever you hope to find back there, or whatever you hope to make right, just remember, the past is only good for reminding you you still got a future. Take care of yourself.
I only wanted a friend to be with me till the end. I'm so tired of running fast, and I don't think I can make it at last. I stopped 'cause I need to ask, is this all of my life?
Back, it kind of just all feels emptier. I guess you can never really come home after you leave.
Where's Carl? You both took off on me.
He had to go to Nova Scotia. Said it sounded nice.
Flowing through here since we were kids. It just keeps going. I drove through Temple Hill Tunnel this morning. How many times did you try and climb up and paint our names on there?
Ah, a few.
Like half a dozen times. And the police showed up and totally got you.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. But you remember you hid in the bushes when I went and did that.
My parents would have killed me.
Yeah, you were like 25 years old.
I'm a daddy's girl.
That's right, you are.
You still tried that one last time. Right before I moved away. Are you gonna paint again?
Prince loves Reagan.
Why'd it seem easier then?
Smaller bodies and bigger ideas.
One day I took in a deep breath and I inhaled everything I love about us. And I held it in my lungs for a moment, as hard as I could. I finally exhaled. Sometimes our soulmates are not meant for the end of our lives, but rather somewhere in the middle.
The thunder rolls its angry horn across my shoulders in the dark. Maybe I'm losing ground, but I can see a million miles through that dark when the lights are on.
I'm letting you know something. The past is only good. Damn it. Okay.
Just let me back in the boat, back in your arms and me cry.
Where am I? Where's my... Excuse me. This is a robbery. Oh, it's robbery. No, I don't know what I'm doing. We're good. Carl, we're good.
I don't... You're a good guy, Carl. I wanted to be a good guy like you. You got nice shoes. When I met you, you kept telling me these great words, and I kept forgetting these great words you kept saying to me. You always have good words. I don't listen to them. I don't listen to them. I'm trying to listen. You've had some really great words for me. You got nice shoes. You got nice shoes.
Come on, son. We got ourselves a dragon to slay.
Carl? You know, there's this bank in my old hometown. My first savings account in that bank. $16. They gave me lollipops.
What does every dragon need? A knight. A slate.
Thank you, Wade. Oh, now remember, next week is free gifts on Friday.
That's redundant.
What's that?
Free gift.
Oh!
It's free, just saying.
Yeah, you're right. I'm usually so good at that too, really. Like close proximity. I think that's redundant. Okay. Okay, bye, Wade. Good morning, sir.
Morning to you, miss. Well, firstly, that is a lovely blouse you have on.
Well, thank you very much. That is very sweet of you to say.
And secondly, I take it this is the one and only Appleseed National Bank and Trust.
Oh, yes, sir. Founded in 1929. It was actually the first bank erected in Appleseed during the mining years. Prior to that, it was the Appleseed train station, built in 1872. Much of the memorabilia on display right along the wall there.
You have a wonderful memory for details.
Oh, thank you. That's just because I practice.
Practice details?
No. Practice my memory. See, I'm also actually an actress. So I practice retaining information so that it helps me memorize my lines. I'd love to do some local theater, but I get a little nervous in front of an audience still.
Well, I'd say you're an actress with or without an audience. Just remember that.
God, that is so sweet. Thank you very much. That just made me really happy. Thank you.
Well, along that note, my third point is it's something I'm not going to enjoy saying, and you're not going to enjoy hearing, I would assume. But I promise you, this is going to be one heck of an acting exercise. What is your name, miss?
Ruby Sugar Stewart.
Ruby Sugar. I didn't know they were handing out names that nice anymore. Well, Ruby, I can promise you that this moment, as traumatic as it may seem, has the potential to transform itself into something wonderful.
Okay.
Trust me. Well, yes, sir, I do understand that this is a mighty big felony. But I can promise that no one in here has been injured or hurt in any way. Well, let me help assure you. Has anyone in here been hurt or injured in any way other than just this inconvenience? Well, they're all shaking their head no, sir, negative. Now, sir, I appear to have some company here, so I will have to call you back. Thank you very much. Hello, son.
What the hell are you doing?
Well, apparently causing a hell of a ruckus.
Hey, is everybody hurt? Everybody okay?
I'm not hurt. Nobody is hurt. Everything's actually fine. And Carl has been very nice. In fact, he even let me press a secret alarm, and I always wanted to do that.
Okay. Let's come. You don't have to raise your hand. It's okay.
Oh, sorry. I was just wondering how long this is going to take, because Mr. Reichert here has a doctor's appointment at 11:15.
Mr. Reichert, you will make your appointment. Ruby, do you by any chance have a glass of water? Anyone else? Anyone want some water? Glass of water? Anyone? 1, 2, 3. 4, please. What? Son, did you want a glass of water?
I don't want any water.
Yeah, what? Can you just tell me what's going on right now? I was like a little in my head, because I'm not sure.
Just 4. Ruby is very nice. She wants to be a motion picture actress.
All right, Carl, listen. We gotta let them know no one's hurt. All right? So we just start letting people out one by one, letting them see everybody's okay.
We can't do that, son, not yet. Now, first, they're going to assess my mental state. And then they're going to try to talk me into releasing the hostages. And by that time, we'll be fine. Ruby, would you mind telling the officers that no one in here has been injured or harmed in any way? And please, I hope I'm not being too terrifying. Oh, Ruby. Yes. There's a good audience out there, and you might just make the papers.
Hello. Thank you. Woo. Name is Ruby with a B. Sugar Stewart. 5 now. Thank you. I just want everyone to know that everything is okay. Carl is real nice. I mean, like, really nice. He's the best. Thank you. Hey, Joe. Thank you.
Carl, just give me the gun, you know? I'm gonna tell him you had a long trip and that your head just isn't...
That's right, son. You just go out there and tell them. Open up your mouth and let it all out.
This isn't good. This isn't fine. I wasn't gonna rob this place. All right, maybe I was, but it's because I was alone and I was sad and afraid, and you do dumb things when you're sad and alone. So, just give me the gun.
Lollipops. My wife loved lollipops. I am pretty impressed with you.
Impressed? Why?
Yeah, you could just have moved on.
Move on. Carl, you're robbing a bank.
That's very true, son. It was a bad road to take. And I shouldn't be robbing this place. But here I am.
So I would.
Look out there. What do you see?
See a bunch of freaked out people, man.
Kind of scary, huh?
Yeah, it is, to be honest.
Well, that's a good thing. When you stop being scared, it's time to start panicking.
Okay, Carl. Give me the gun.
Take another look.
Carl. The gun.
Take a look out there, boy! Now, what's looking back at you?
Faces. Scared. Angry, confused. Faces.
Think about it too much. It can be a very daunting sight. All those faces, all that expectation, those debts left unpaid, those loves left behind. Come here. If you look close enough through all that chaos and confusion, you can always see something bright, something new. Life is full of little plums. Some you get to keep, some you got to throw back. You really can't put a damper on a life that gives you plums. Good choices come from experience. But experience sometimes comes from bad choices. A bad choice ain't worth a damn if you can't make a good one from it.
Carl. That was really nice.
Thanks, Ruby.
Like a moth in a moonless night, I was drawn to your light. I should wait till the morning dawn, but I can't wait that long. I can't wait that long, 'cause I'm close enough to burn. Now I'm close enough to burn. I should know better. Will I ever learn?
Mr. McCoy?
Yes.
I'm Megan. I'm taking care of Carl. He's ready for visitors at this moment, but I should let you know that his heart failure has gotten worse, which means that his heart is getting weaker. And every time his heart beats, less blood is coming out than it should.
Close enough to burn. 'Cause I'm close enough
Hello, Prince.
How are you?
Bit tired. Been a heck of a week.
Yeah. How you doing?
I think I'm fine. Just fine. How about you?
All right. No. No, not all right. Carl, what were you thinking? You just got out of prison, for crying out loud. You got your whole life ahead of you.
I'm gonna live to 160?
Yeah, maybe. You don't know. I don't know. That's what life is, okay? We don't know, man. You know, I thought I had a lot of things figured out. Kind of thought the world made a lot of sense. I don't like all the sense that it made. But I figured I had it down. 1 + 1 = 2 and all that. Then I met a man who took my math book and kind of threw it out the window. Stole the heart of a thief. Set someone free by making him a hostage? I danced with a woman that had no legs. Now, there was a time where I would have thought that didn't make a lot of sense. Now it all just kind of seems like life.
You know what I never thought was possible? That I'd ever live long enough to see a road I once didn't take.
You saw that road?
Yeah, Prince. I did.
You know, you could call me son.
Son.
trade my life for the one you were living. I've been walking that long mile again, 'cause I never fit the shoes like the ones you were giving. And we all lose ourselves in the end, and we all just wanna get high. Won't you help me, friend? And if you ever see that sun come shining in, well, then get born again. Get born again. I've been living in the old cell again. I don't wanna spend a day in the cold I'm freezing.
I like to stop at this little filling station and I'd buy each one of these boys a Dr. Pepper. I don't know, Dr. Pepper, it seemed like a good drink, you know? It gave you energy and yeah, it did.
So, I think they were making Dr. Pepper back then with something else besides sugar, you know?
No, I don't know. Is that the fact?
Well, some they were making with something. It was a little.
Well, you know, I heard that that Coca-Cola was doing that.
Oh, Coca-Cola. Okay.
I'm not sure about it. I think Coca-Cola might have been putting, you know, something in it that gave you a little extra zip. Well, anyway, we stopped at this station to get some Dr. Pepper, and you know, we were there outside, kind of at the machine, and this girl that I had known in high school, she came wheeling up with a little baby carriage. And now I didn't know that she was even married, or you know.
Oh boy.
But you know.
Hey, when that happened.
I've been feeling like my old self again, because mama didn't raise me to be no victim. You're already gone, my dear, from my heart. I've already washed you clean. Steady as she goes from here, I can't take the corners quite as well as it may seem. I've watched your blue eyes turn green, and I follow you down like the old days. Nobody knows I'm here. I get the feeling I'm different somehow. It's the time of year I'm sinking, and I wish I could swim in the deep end. And I follow you down like the old days. Nobody knows I'm here. I get the feeling I'm different somehow.